I'm in the park. It's about 8. I'm in the park and the moon is shining bright. I get contemplative at night. I think maybe these recordings are best done at night, actually. I rise with the sun and I chill with the night, but I can be awake for almost forever. I've tried the Ubermensch sleep cycle. It works for me. Like, I was studying Nin during that time. Like, I realized what it's like to be a hunter. You're just awake all the time. You're constantly on the move. Because even in the dream world, you have your Nin. If the Nin is a part of who you are, it's part of your identity, you're going to have dreams where you use the Nin. That's where the Nins really comes in handy. Dreams inform your Nin. I was thinking about what Nin truly means. Nin is your personality as it's portrayed through your living will, through your ability to do what you set your mind to do. And once you get into that mindset, as long as you don't leave, you're aligned. Once your internal world is aligned with the external world, you don't need anything else. You're one with the force. You're doing the things that you want to do. Like, I'm doing the things that I want to do. I'm a podcaster. I think that I'm really good at it because I study things super fast. I react super fast. I had amazing experiences today. I've been having amazing experiences every day. I want everyone to have these experiences. I've got like all the third eyes open. There's multiple third eyes. You didn't have to just have it at, that their third eye was your consciousness. Of course it's internal. Of course it reflects on itself. It's a very powerful thing. Your consciousness likes to confuse itself because it likes to play games with itself. That's what Alan Watts taught me. That's what I learned from Yu-Gi-Oh! Your soul plays games with itself. It plays games about learning moral lessons. And the friends you make along the way help with your moral lessons. The love, the bonds that you make. I've been thinking about Cloud Atlas still. And I've been sitting on the cloud with the Wachowskis. I'm just like, I know what everyone's saying. You have to invent the identity and get people moving towards it. You have to do it. You have to get out there and live your life like you're a superhero. If I'm a superhero, I've been cut off from my cluster. You know what I mean? I'm living the Sense8 lifestyle. I'm living life as if it was the Matrix. I'm living life as if the system of a down needed to be crushed. You know what I mean? I already printed the book. It's called Off to the Races. I've already put my Nin to the test. I made my monkey's paw hatsu with myself. You can see that it looks like gibberish, but it's what I'm doing. It's what I've built here to do, And if it goes a little crazy, it's because I'm learning to trust my intuition. Like, I've been training with my sheep talisman because I'm going to do it a reverse way. I'm going to stay up for as long as possible because my body will want to go to dreamland. It wants to count sheep. So I'm going to start seeing sheep in real life. I'm going to start living life as if it was a dream. And then I'm going to start sleepwalking because that's what life's about. Like, once you click your sleep cycle into the appropriate cycle, you can stay up all night forever. If I was a live performance that was forever, I would be literally Let's Playing 2017. I would be YouTube TV. I would be a sensation. You could see me on YouTube TV. If I get big, if my luck changes and I go on Netflix and stuff. I saw L on Death Note. I still stand for that American Death Note. Like, I still stand for it because it's an American adaptation. It reminded me of Final Destination, really. About Shinigami. I believe Shinigami in America, they're the editors. Whoever edits the document, who doesn't want the real truth, because there is a real truth that everything is fake. Everything is fake. All of this death shit, it's fake. All of it's fake. You're supposed to spawn in Mu again. You're supposed to find your purpose. Kita knows his purpose. It's to be Kita, and an American version of Kita would be a punk like he was. I had a good time with it. I had a good time with the American Death Note. I have good times all day now. Like, now I'm expanding my good times chi. I've never felt so alive. Like, I'm not even getting as high as I used to get. I want to get as high as I used to get. I'm holding out for better weed. Because I still get high, but it's more of a mental high to focus my mind so that I can meditate while I speak. Because I meditate on my thoughts. One of my brains meditates on what I'm doing, and the other brain just does it. Like, right now, I just looked at a puddle of water, but technically, this recording is blind because you can't really see the water. That's the production values. It's like I'm installing eyes. I'm installing Off to the Races because a blind person asked me to do a recording of it because she couldn't read my book. And I don't want to read my whole book as a podcast, but I'll do it eventually. I'll release Off to the Races to the World when I'm YouTube famous, maybe in years, maybe when I'm 24 and I've written 17 books, you know, and I've been doing this for years and I just have a lot of free time on my hand, because everything upgrades with compassion. Everything upgrades with will. Everything upgrades based on your spirit and doing it. Like if you're recording every day, eventually you're going to get a better camera because it's what you love. Eventually you're going to do everything that you love the way that you love it. And this video is going on long because, you know, I'm expressing my nin. My nin is to be able to speak and communicate. I could communicate with God. I do all the things. I split brain myself to try to cheat. And that's how I hacked my nin. I describe all of my nin in the form of monkey stuff. Monkey see, monkey cheat was my first Hatsu. And this is my monkey's paw with myself.